If you were to stop me in an elevator, and let's say you recognized me, maybe you were reading one of my books, and you said, Tom Hopkins, I'm reading one of your books. I'm excited to be on the elevator with you. We have 5 floors until I reach my floor. If you could, as quickly as possible, tell me the real secret of successful selling and long-term relationships with clients. Well, if you asked me that, and I had only 10 seconds, I would say that your ability to have people like you, trust you, and want to listen to you is going to be the fundamental of your whole business. You see, if people don't like you or trust you, they'll fight almost everything you say to them. On the other hand, if they do like you, they trust you, they'll not want one transaction with you, but 2 or 3 things happen. First of all, when they look at you like an expert advisor, as we mentioned earlier, then they start to relax and say, this person is not only smart, but they care more about me than making a sale. And suddenly there's an empathy you have for them they feel, and then suddenly they want, not have to listen to you, they want to listen to you. Something wonderful happens. All of a sudden they relax with you, they get comfortable with you, and again, it's a feeling that you want to generate and you want to create with people. My last few years in real estate, I never had to prospect because I had these long-term relationships with my clients. I kept in touch with them. I communicated with them. I had follow-up letters. See, I don't believe the thank you notes and all I'm going to ask you to do have real meaning if you don't have the heart behind it as well. I call it a passion for people, where you really care about the people that you serve. Now, there are people that go into selling and all they see is the big dollar sign. Well, I'm going to say this to you. If you get the dollar sign out of your eyes and they know you care more about them and serving them than making a sale and earning an income, that's when all of the sales start to happen. It's almost a dichotomy. It's almost like saying you'll make most when you try to give more service than the money you're going to earn. Getting that out of the way. I used to, when I'd hire a new agent to come work in my office, I'd say, now, don't think about making sales. Just think about how much more service you can give to the client. The sales will come after that. It's almost like taking the dollar sign, if you can picture it, and taking the dollar sign and making it a big S in the word service. If you serve them, the sales, the money will all come. There's another thing I think you need to realize, that at the bottom of all of the business that you do, there should be 2 words, integrity and ethics. I believe that integrity means you really have a sincerity to do the right thing for people. You want to make sure they're not only happy, but everything you say is the truth. You see, I have always believed that you can say anything to anyone depending upon how you say it, and as long as you're coming from a foundation of truth. I believe it's true. If you tell the truth, you will prosper not for just a season, but for a lifetime. And as you know, in a lot of businesses or a lot of places in the country, ethics and integrity are not really stressed. Well, I do stress them in my training. I'd love you to look at every client you meet with a feeling that I will serve you, your family, your relatives, your friends, and I want people to say at the end of that service, Tom gave more than was expected. You see, if you give more than is expected to people, they'll not only want to do business for a lifetime, but they'll help you build your business. I can't tell you the number of people that walk into my office and say, Tom, I'm here because Jim and Sally said that you would not let them find a home unless you knew it was right for them. And gang, that's true. I've had people come into my office, ask for me and say, Tom, the reason we're here is because our friends Jim and Sally said you would not let them find a home unless you knew it was right for them. And that is so true. I've had people, after I found out their financial situations, I've advised them against the purchase. But what happened with those people? They came back, I found the right home, and that's when they send you referrals. When you do the right thing for them. Please make this a foundation of your business. Integrity, ethics, more service than they've ever expected. and you will have a tremendously successful selling career. That I can assure you.